Did Nintendo fix Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection along with other Capcom games? I'm not even going to get into Power Rangers yet. I think this might fix the glitch.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics.
Okay, I did see Garage Gamer was playing right now, so let's just see if he sees that I'm right. I think it's custom. I think a little tricky. I have not played online with this yet. Alright, Garage Gamer has joined. Let's see how this plays. This is the first time playing online. Is it playable? This is huge. Looks like I might be in the Japanese version. Look at there's no lag. All right, we are in business here. That update saved the day here. All right, just played through the first stage. No issues whatsoever. I think they fixed Capcom. And it's in Japanese. I picked the wrong version, but just gotta wait for the best part. No lobbies to join in the beat 'em up bundle, and Garage Gamer has the Japanese version, and he could not find the session either. So I don't think all Capcom is quite yet running 100%. We found Garage Gamer. We have the chat on, and we're gonna test out a game of X-Men: Children of the Atom. This is great. Ryan kind of walked me through on this, so I'm gonna hit A. Ready?
Do it.
Let's rock. So this is playing pretty good. Now we tried to do the Capcom bundle, beat 'em up bundle, and it's kind of like a no-go right now. So I don't know, I guess I'm gonna pick Wolverine. Now let's take it easy on me, Ryan. I'm not a big fighter here.
Oh, whatever. I bet you're good.
So I'm pretty sure that Ryan's voice is coming through right off the TV. I got it cranked. I'm not sure if it's actually the Switch or the TV, but we have screen sharing on, so it's gonna shrink the picture a little bit. I'm gonna button mash here. So Garage Gamer's the Sentinel. I'm Wolverine. This could, Ryan, this could change like Saturday night. Like we could add this.
Yeah.
This would be cool.
Oh. There we go. My daughter won.
I think he got distracted. I think that's the only reason I won here. Oh, this is great. This is my first online. We played a little bit of the Punisher. I had it set up wrong. I didn't have arcade, so I couldn't continue. So it was just, the first to die. That was me, and then Ryan finished his life, and that was it. But now we have the sharing on, and it's all tied up here. So the next match wins. Are you in the garage right now?
No, we're in the living room.
Is it pretty hot by you?
It's what is it? It's like 70 degrees today.
Nice.
It's not bad. I guess it's supposed to rain this weekend.
See, I'm distracted. I got him talking. I got a lucky match. All right, this is a hit. We're gonna be doing this on a Saturday. Like this is gonna add in the rotation. Thanks for playing, man.
Yeah, for sure. That was awesome.
Chat worked flawlessly, and it's just going through this. The C button shrinks the screen, brings it back to this, and then it came perfect. I was having a conversation with Garage Gamer. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection played awesome, but the beat 'em up bundle did not yet. So gonna give it a little bit of time. We were talking a little bit about Power Rangers. It just did not play well. We've talked about this, so gonna just kind of chill, see what happens. But for right now, running Wi-Fi, not hardwired. The chat worked perfectly. The game played awesome. So kind of an update. The update worked. And switching from the Switch to AtGames, just fired this up. This is what popped up. There is an update. There was glitches happening. We have a new pinball pack, but first, got to do this update. And I'll have a link in the description. $15 pinball pack, Tomb Raider Legends Premium Mini Pack is all set. We'll come back and check this out soon. Kind of a new spot here. Welcome to today's video. As of recording this Thursday, June 19th, 2025, Nintendo has fixed the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. It worked flawlessly. Now, I have never played that online before, but we saw the chat between Garage Gamer and I, and it just so happened that Garage Gamer was online when I fired it up. So I said, hey, you know, let's. He actually jumped into the Punisher, and then I said, let's do one more. Let's try this out. Unfortunately, the Capcom beat 'em up bundle did not pan out. Did not work. He couldn't find me in the lobby. Reminded me of the time that when we were doing the Power Rangers, Larissa could not find me in the lobby with her Power Rangers. So there's still some kind of a glitch, but at least they fixed Marvel vs. Capcom. Today also marks 2 new pinball packs, the same $15, but we have 2 pinball packs from AtGames, the Tomb Raider, which we'll go back and check that out. I'm excited. And actually, stick around, some more news from AtGames. Also, today is Garfield Day. The hot coffee, so much better than an iced coffee, so I'm gonna stay hot. Yeah, I decided to do the intro at pretty much the Dunkin' where we're at the most, instead of going downtown and by the river, the van by the river doing the intro. Gonna kick out, stop at a place, and then come back and really focus on the pinball, because I know we were playing some gameplay. It's a different video. It's a different type of video. There's gonna be a little bit more gameplay in today's video because there's 2 pinball packs, and there's my shadow, and there's my car shadow, and the long legs. Also, while I'm kind of navigating through the back side of the parking lot, I don't know why I'm going the back way here, but I just kind of opted that I was. I want to give a big shout out to Moat, helping me out. I had some questions about some of the consoles, and just, you know, what he was thinking on some of the, you know, when it comes to live streaming and tournaments, he's the man to talk to. So kind of set me straight, and a lot more confidence in the direction I was going to go. So yeah, we're just trying to get a lot more variety. There's a ladder for Saturday nights. Ooh, there's a chance that Best Buy might actually have some Switch 2. Unless we see that, there it is. There it is. I didn't see the sign. I was looking this direction, but no, it's right here, out of stock still. At least they're getting ready for it. A bunch of their shack. Nintendo has done it. They have fixed part of the issue. Part of the issue was Capcom. Now we know that if we do a stream, if we play online, heck, not even doing a stream, just playing online, this will play good. And we have proof in the beginning of the video that it's a step forward. Now, Garage Gamer was telling me, he goes, Phil, I am so confident with the technology from Switch 2 that whatever you're experiencing, they will patch. You know, it's early on, but I just want to be ready. I want to have some other options, because not everybody's going to have a Switch 2, number one, or a Switch. So, you know, we're kind of narrowing some things down. But first things first, we're going to have a Capcom stream. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a Saturday because of the one player on the Punisher, but we'll play some fighting games too. So I'm going to pinpoint that. But now, confidence. I do have one console while we're here to just kind of cross off the list. And I honestly, I was chatting with Ben and A-Tran this morning, and they were assuring me that the PlayStation 4 that we saw, the bundle, I think it was the Battlefront bundle at the Mega Media Exchange, $120, $130. It takes discs. It was a good option. I was kind of thinking, you know what, I might just do the PlayStation 4. And then I remembered one thing. There's one game that we're having problems with that's not PlayStation 4. It's the Power Rangers Rita's Rewind is a PlayStation 5 game, and that's where we're at. we're not going to see PlayStation 4 games anymore. We're going to see PlayStation 5. Eventually we'll start seeing Switch 2. There's not going to be regular Switch games. There's still going to be Switch games coming in, but eventually, I mean, they're going to make that transition. So the PlayStation 4, it's such a budget friendly, like I just 130, 120, like I said. I mean, you can't go wrong. But because of that, Power Rangers is one of the games. And right now, Nintendo doesn't have it fixed. It's either going to be a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox. You don't have Power Rangers here. That is, it's at GameStop, so that's going to be a tough game to find. Another thing is just some of the games for PlayStation might be tough. You know, well, you can just get it online, or you can just, you know, do the Game Pass. A lot of people, I mean, honestly, right here, I mean, it's a split decision. It's a lot of Xbox lovers, a lot of PlayStation 5 lovers. So just throwing it out there. A lot of Arcade 1-Up lovers too. Jack, they have fixed one of the issues, so it's good to see that when we do stream, play online, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, it's gonna run good. Might run into some glitches still, but as far as the chatting and playing online, nothing out of the ordinary. It played good, so hopefully when we do stream it, it'll be just like what we saw earlier on in the video. AtGames is coming up big, and we're gonna start off with Tomb Raider Pinball, and you know, we just downloaded this to the ALP before we left. We will be doing gameplay on both packs, both games. It's one pack, both games, and be giving it my my own opinion. I received this pinball pack, $15 pinball pack from AtGames, for the purposes of review Lara Croft. And yeah, I'm looking forward to playing it, but that's not it. Future World is not too far off in the future. Get ready to blast off. Zaccaria Future World drops June 20th. That is tomorrow. Originally stated for, I believe, the 13th, so a week later. Looks like they've ironed out some of the issues. Future World Deluxe for both the HD and the ALP. Probably be a doubleheader as far as AtGames. So look forward to that tomorrow. Also, did you hear about that Donkey Kong Bonanza coming out? Yeah, it's trailer just hit yesterday, and I think July 17th this will be out. So if you haven't heard about it, head to Nintendo, head to the eShop, and check out the trailer. You can watch it now. I'm gonna let you know a little secret. I'm not like hating the digital games. Like it's convenient when you're doing a live stream and just saying, okay, we're gonna have a variety hour kind of thing. It's nice having the physical media, don't get me wrong, but I'm not hating the digital. So I think, you know, with the Switch, I have digital, I have physical. I think depending on whatever route I go, if it's Xbox, obviously going to be more digital. But if it's PlayStation 5, it's going to be a little bit a mix. It's going to be physical. Let's get physical. Let's get digital. There's that Arcade 1-Up kiosk. Just kind of, actually, check this out. Speaking of Pac-Man, I just saw a Pac-Man Xbox controller. That's pretty cool. Excited to play some Tomb Raider Pinball. It has probably been 25 plus years since I played Tomb Raider on the PlayStation. I could never figure out that game, and hopefully I'll be able to figure out the pinball. So I want to thank AtGames for sending me out this pinball pack for review. We'll head home and we'll play some pinball. It's Garfield Day, so today, the 19th of June, is known as Garfield Day. There's the pizza. Garfield's favorite food is lasagna. I do have a Garfield shirt, but it's a long sleeve and it's about 80 some degrees out. Wasn't gonna really work out to wear that, but this is great. You know, I wonder if I would get something like this for Loki, if she'd just kind of curl up with it. The arms are kind of connected, but yeah, he's sleeping. He probably had a lot of food today because it's Garfield Day.
Lovely table.
Great looking backlash too. Here's the Tomb Raider Pinball Adventures of Lara Croft. Looks like you can turn the floating scores and the ball trails on and off. So we'll try it with it and then take it off. But we'll check out the other back glass. Nothing really fancy on this back glass, but here is Secrets of Croft Manor. Same features, you can turn the floating scores on or off along with the ball trails. Take a closer look at Croft Manor. Kind of get a little bit of Addams Family vibes here. And the Adventures of Lara Croft. A lot of space here on the bottom. I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay. There she is up here. Check out the manor first, and we'll take the floating scores and the ball trails off after this game, but just to kind of just show the visuals here. What I do like is, as far as the effects, with like Lara Croft up there, that will keep in motion. There's not an option to totally shut that off. So
choose a main mode.
Study sessions, Maze Runner, Combat Mastery, Agility Training. Let's do that.
Combat training initiated. Time to show some precision.
A fine test of accuracy. Shoot the correct targets to proceed.
Okay, this is getting me off guard a little bit. I took a look at it, and I'm like, I mean, what is this? It's better than I thought.
We'll perfect it next time.
An admirable attempt, Lady Croft.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
Welcome to my humble home. Feel free.
Back glass was not like it wasn't anything fancy.
May the manor favor you this time. Let us restore the sounds of the past. Hit the bumpers to play.
I like how you got this gentleman right here. We can just kind of looks like Anthony Hopkins.
Brilliant! The manor's melody now lives on in every chamber.
Okay, it is.
The manor's full.
It is better than I thought.
Let's find them all.
And we're off again.
I chose this to start off with because I thought this will be the so-so one. Watch, it will be the better of the two.
Manor demands precision.
I'll give you my honest opinion. If both of these games, if it's worth 15. I guess that's what I'm shooting for. Visuals and stuff, pretty cool.
Lady Croft has her off days. Try again when you're ready.
Now we'll take off the scores and the ball trails. All right, let's see how this looks now.
And we're off again. May the manor favor you.
So again, I like the effects, but we turned off probably the not so. Some people do like it though, and I read some of the comments the last time we did a pinball pack. So, oh, I like that. I like that smoke coming out of there. It's like right in the furnace.
Back in play.
It's pretty quick.
Perhaps this time with a touch more caution. A minor setback, I'm sure.
Oh, I didn't even see that
The manor's full.
coffin right there. There's a lot of stuff to really
And we're off again. May the
step
manor
back
favor
and check out on this.
Shoot the fireplace to start a main mode.
You can see the zen on the flipper. Where should we go? She's kind of stretching out right there.
Main mode is lit. Aim for the fireplace.
Okay, the fireplace. Tried. There we go.
What should we do next?
Okay,
Choose a-
agility training, combat mastery, maze. Let's do Maze Runner. Got to hit the start.
Oh, the hedge maze. Let's see if I
Let's
can
see how that-
remember the correct way to the center.
path requires careful choices.
Oh, that's cool. It comes right. Okay, this got me off guard. I'm impressed with this one.
Let's try again soon.
I didn't have too high of expectations for the craft manor.
Another chance, another mystery to uncover. Best of luck. Secret skill shot. Quite an achievement.
Well, thank you. I think it was pure luck.
Main mode.
How about study sessions? That sounds pretty boring.
Time to tackle the study. Push that ladder and get those books in.
The library is a bit of a mess, but it is ready for you.
Ooh.
Some maneuvering and books in reach.
Not happening yet.
Just that flashing right there. I was trying to. The ladder kind of gets in the way. Oh no! That is pretty cool. They did a cool job with the looks here. I'm impressed. Oh. Yeah, there's so much going on. I like the waterfall at the top left. Oh, you can stop the spin, okay. There's like so much to do with your flippers, it's crazy.
We're gonna break. This is going to require some creativity.
Now watch the boat.
No time to waste.
Oh my gosh, I was playing around too much. You know, with it not being like a true pinball table, you know, something like Addams Family being 15 or the Twilight Zone.
This is going to require some creativity.
It might be worth it. It's tough to justify. You know, I get these for free, like I'm getting this pack, but just my opinion on, you know, to pay $15 to get, you know, basically 2 pinball games, is it worth it? And I don't even know if you have to be a Tomb Raider fan. I'm not really a Tomb Raider fan. I never really got into the series. Might have watched, I don't know how many movies with Angelina Jolie there was, but I don't even know if I finished one. Just wasn't really into it. I think she looked the part. I think, you know, great casting, but I'm liking the table.
Bloody hell.
We took off the ball trail and the floating scores. You can see the Zen on the bottom left flipper on this one as well. I can't believe I'm saying this. I kind of like the other one a little bit better. I mean, this is cool, but I like the Croft Manor. That was fun, and I thought it was going to be kind of a what is this?
No time to waste.
And it's a lot different than,
Deep breath, zip.
you know, the packs we've gotten. So it's completely a different pinball pack, which is good. Just kind of like shoots right at you. Whoops.
Better get going.
Hey, actually, there's a countdown. Maybe I was hitting that too soon. Well, let me know what you think of the Tomb Raider mini pinball pack. It's cool that there's two on here. You know, most of them have the one game.
I think not.
Oh, look at that! Look at that flip. Getting kind of like a Marvel pinball vibe here from you know, with some of the Spider-Man table or the X-Men kind of getting a little of that.
Some creativity.
It's cool, but I think I prefer the that was pretty bad. The Croft Manor. So
Let's
yeah.
raise it some more, shall we?
I'd say it's worth 15. Just for the variety.
I bet it can go hot. Is that a Jaguar?
Oh, I want to thank everybody for watching. Probably be doing this again tomorrow. I'll see you guys next time.
Morning, sunshine. Welcome to another fun-filled day with your favorite pet.
We have to. It's Garfield
Boy,
Day.
the waiting's getting to me.
This one did come with the floating scores and the ball trails, and I did turn that off, so. It's cool that Garfield gets a day. You know what would be cool if they would have had like a mini pinball pack for this and had like a Heathcliff, you know, as a second game. Garfield and Heathcliff kind of go together. And I didn't know that it's a Nickelodeon property. If it's always been Nickelodeon, or if that's just kind of recent, like with Turtles. Like, how did Turtles end up being Nickelodeon?
Time for lunch, Odie. Don't worry, Odie. It's not an avalanche. It's just my stomach rumbling. Food! Okay, new set in place. This'll do as an appetizer. I'm not impressed.
See Teddy on the bottom. The spider disappears. I wanted to get the spider. Oh, right down the middle.
Okay, new set in place. Garfield, get help! But I don't want to lose. It's not fair.